What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Cult of Personalities. I'm your host, Drew, coming from San Diego, California. We were here at Valley View Casino, put $100 in this triple stars machine, and it did not go very well, so we are turning it into Random Rants episode number 2. So let's get into it. Today is November 1st, 2022. By the time you see this, it'll be November 2nd. But you know what that means? I'm through with Sober October. Got through it. If you listen to my last video, the Random Rants, you'll know that that's what I had going on in October. And this is my third or fourth year going through it. And it's not an issue for me. I did learn something, and I'm going to try and stick to it. I realized I don't need to smoke in the morning before work. I don't need to do these wake and bakes. If I bring back Tuesday morning tokes, I'll obviously do a wake and bake session then. But I don't need to do it on the daily. I really don't. If anything, I'll just smoke after work to wind down, get to sleep, that kind of thing. With friends, whatever, but I don't need to do it before work. I feel like I'm much more clear-headed at work, more focused, walk more with a purpose when I'm not smoking instead of just kind of being in this daze and a high. And that's just me. But that's something I'm going to try and stick to, is just kind of doing it in the evening or after work with some coworkers, friends, my girlfriend, whatever, and it'll save me some money, because when my tolerance is just through the roof, I just go through a couple grams of rosin really quickly, and that adds up really fast. But anyways, we got through it. Moving on. We are here in November, so you know what that means? We're about to be bombarded with all this Christmas and holiday music. I remember when I was doing window cleaning a few years back, I showed up to a mall to clean some windows at a few stores there, and on the first day of November, they were blasting Christmas music. And that didn't stop until the holiday season in December. Into December. It's pretty ridiculous. And I don't expect anything different this year either. Luckily, I'm in a job where they probably won't be playing it in store too much, or at least not yet. Let's hope not, because, man, it becomes too much. I don't mind a little Christmas music getting into December, getting closer to that time. It makes people a little more jolly, a little more happy, gets everybody into the spirit, but starting out right after Halloween, it becomes a long holiday season with Christmas music just being blasted. Luckily, I'm a driver. I can control what I listen to. And now that the Padres aren't in contention for the World Series, we'll get into that another time. But now that they're not in it, I have no reason to listen to the sports radio. I have completely fallen out of love with sports. Baseball and the Padres was kind of my only thing, and now that the Padres aren't in it, I don't even really care about the World Series. Don't care about baseball, I don't care about baseball as a whole. Care about the Padres. Don't care about basketball at all. I enjoyed playing it, but never really watching it. It's never been a sport that I enjoyed watching. And I don't really care about football. I know we're in the middle of the season for football, and I just really don't care about that either. So what I've turned to is back to my Audible, back to these audiobooks. And right now, I'm almost done with it, but I'm listening to 11/22/63 by Stephen King. It has a Hulu series that came out a few years back, 3, 4 something years back, and I watched that when it came out, and for some reason, when I threw on my Audible again, that was one of the first books I chose to start listening to again. I got a few recommendations from a couple coworkers and my brother and stuff that I'm going to get to, so I'm backlogged now for what I'm going to be listening to, but luckily I have the power where I don't have to listen to this Christmas music and holiday music, and I can just kind of zone out, listen to my own thing, and I'm really enjoying it. This 11/22/63 book is pretty awesome. I remember the series on Hulu being really good as well. Went back and started watching a few episodes more recently since I started the book. The book is way better. The book is way, way better. It's fun. It's history. It's mystery. It kind of encompasses a lot within it, and I've just really enjoyed it. So that's where I'm at with my books and what I've been listening to, because man, I just do not want to be trapped in this bombardment of Christmas and holiday music. It becomes way too much just starting out the first day after Halloween, going all the way into Christmas in the holiday season. But that's just my thoughts. That's my opinion. And that's kind of where I'm at. As you can see, we are finishing up with this video. And I appreciate you for listening. And catch you next time. Peace.